Are you planning to give CDS? Then here are the things which you should know. Number one, at least start 6 months prior. Now, any average student who is quite okay with his examinations can easily crack CDS if he or she begins at least 6 months prior to the examination. Number two, now how do I begin and from where do I begin? It's important to understand what my caliber is as a student. If I am weak at my basics, I will pick up the NCERT books and start studying from my basics. For that, let us take ourselves back a year before. Now here your 6 months will not help you, and that's my personal opinion. If you are okay at your basics, 6 months are fine. Once your basics are thorough, then you can move on to a combined book. Arihant and Agarwal publishers are really good. Pathfinder is one of them. You can use a combined book and start preparing. Now, if you feel that maths is difficult for you, I advise take a tutor. A tutor can definitely help you, overcome all your anxieties and all your stress that you have with related to mathematics. It's a very good investment. Might cost a little money on your pocket, but it will help you score a lot. For those who want to give for OTA and specifically for women who are not given IMA till now, and who do not have mathematics, remember English is one of the second scoring subject. Why? Because English is something which is not going to change that much in time. What will change is only the questions that will come. And let me tell you, most of it will be repeated. So if you are planning, start with English, then move on to your current affairs and your general studies. Third thing, it's important for you to solve the question papers. If at all I feel that I am lost and I do not know what is to be exactly done, from which subject to begin, if nothing is coming towards your mind, close your books and start solving the papers. Now you may think that how is ma'am asking us to solve the papers? What I mean to say is open a paper and start going through a question. It's not a time bound thing. Whatever questions you know, answer them. If you do not know something, go back, check the answer and write it down again. This will help your mind to understand that next time this question comes, that XYZ was the answer. And again, it will make you a little bit more confident towards solving your paper. Number 4, and the most important thing is revision. Our minds are very volatile. We all are average students here. There would be people who are super excellent, but how much I have come across defense aspirants, we are students which are there with our capabilities, our own capabilities, which are own strengths and weakness. So there are chances and it will happen that you will keep forgetting a lot of things. So have one day dedicated for your revision without fail. Now how do we do it? The most important thing is have one day, that is maybe a Saturday, and take off the very next day, which is only dedicated to what you have studied throughout these days. Apart from that, every third day, at least take half an hour to go through your small notes, which you have written while you're studying. I'm sure most of you all do. Now, these small notes will help you to, remember what you have studied. So whenever I am studying as a student, how I have done is, whatever chapter I take or whatever subject I take, I start underlining either in my book or start scribbling in my notes that what are the important pointers which I have to remember that will help me answer my question. I hope this helps, and I hope if you follow this strategy, CDS will be a cakewalk. It is not going to be difficult for you. Thank you.